Okay, that was a little glitch. Hopefully it didn't. But welcome back to my channel. It's Vibes with Intuitively D. I'm here with a new moon in Virgo, Virgo New Moon at 0 degrees, the first of two Virgo new moons during Virgo season. And I'm just gonna give you a less than 5 minute overview about this new moon. So Virgo, we know, analytical, planners, organized, sixth sign of the zodiac, and it is the ruler of the sixth house. It is also ruled by Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo. Also, how they have the same ruler. It looks very different. If you didn't know that already, you should. So, being ruled by Mercury means you are analytical, you can plan, you can organize, your intellect is very, it's there. Mutable earth. So I'm rambling in this. If you don't like the style, I am sorry. But I don't want to do a million-minute long video on just what Virgo means. Because if you're at this channel, you probably know what it means already. The sixth house. The sixth house is our daily schedule. It is our routines. It's our health habits. It's our work. It is the house of self-help, but the house of also works of service, acts of service. So with this new moon being at 0 is a critical degree. 0 and 29, and there's a couple of other critical degrees out there, are critical degrees we call in astrology. They mean a lot. Every degree means something, but 0 is definitely the beginning of something, right? And so what we can say is this new moon is asking us to really begin new ways to take care of ourselves, whether that's your health, whether that is your daily schedule, your routine, your acts of service to others, but also your acts of service to yourself. There is this square it's going to make to Uranus and Gemini, because Uranus is in Gemini at 1 degree. So there is this idea of, what information am I taking in? What things do I need to do? How can I sift through that to better serve me and probably better serve other people? And really do it in a way that might not be so earth rigid, right? The way that a Virgo can be, that rigidity in doing something a certain type of way, even though they're mutable. How can we think about our daily schedules? How can we think about our health habits? How can we think about our work? How can we think about perfection as well, in the terms of maybe doing it a little bit differently, communicating with others that this is the way that we need to be acting, this is the way I want to act, this is the way I'm going to move in regards to Virgo-like things. If you have big Virgo placements, it's going to hit all of your Virgo placements. It's also going to, if you have big mutable, it's going to make some big mutable energy move in your chart. This is an opportunity for you to really get some clarity on how you've been moving in your day-to-day life, your day-to-day life. What you're eating, who you're hanging out with, who you're working with, your coworkers, what you're doing for work. Does it feel good to you? Do you like it? Is there a system to the madness? Or are you just doing it just because I think I should be doing it? Uranus and Gemini is going to be like, I don't know if you even want to do things this way anymore. There's a new way to do things. There's a new way to rearrange your daily schedule. There's a new way to build a health and fitness routine. There's a new way to take care of pets or invite pets into your life. There's a new way to do those things, and we need to start looking out the box for them, which can be quite challenging for Virgos and people with big Virgo placements. But allow this 0 degree new moon to invite newness in a way that doesn't cause you some anxiety or make your belly bubble or any of those things, or be too judgmental on yourself, because you do have a tendency to not only judge other people pretty harshly, but judge yourself even more harshly. So take this as a time to not be critical on the choices you've made in the past and the way that you've done things in the past, but take this as an opportunity to review, revise, and redo those things, because your planet has just come out of, as I'm recording this hello, Mercury stations direct. So there is this sense of okay, maybe there's some things that all of us wanted to redo, revise, and redo. And now with this new moon, the 0 degrees, the beginning of the beginning of the beginning, we can start implementing those things. Knowing that we're going to have another Virgo new moon at the end, September 21st, at a 29 degree, which is another critical degree. So if the things in the 4 weeks from August 22nd, sorry, I didn't even tell you the the new moon, August 22nd / 23rd, depending where you're at in this world, 0 degrees of Virgo. A month later, if it's not going the way you want it to, you can squash it and try something else. Okay? So I love this for us, and I'm just going to pull this. This is the Llamas deck from the Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck, which I'm obsessed with. It is the going into the harvest season deck. It looks like this. I don't get any commission for any of this, but I love this deck so much. Oh, come on, son. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to read that. But the card that I got for this Virgo new moon, coming of fall. Isn't that funny? Because Virgo brings in the fall. It's a mutable earth sign. So it takes us into the new season. So coming of fall, 7. Let the spark of hope within you ignite and never cease, for it is never too late to manifest your dreams. I love this deck because it doesn't matter who I'm reading for. If I'm reading for myself, if I'm reading for other people, it is always going to be spot on. And we have to really sit back over the last 8 months, 7 months of this year, which has gone quickly by and been quite chaotic for lots of us. And say, do I fall into the trap of being woe is me and 9 of Swords energy and 10 of Wands energy, which you have every right to be in if that's the life that's been going on, which for lots of us it has? Or can we change our perspective just for a little bit? Give yourself to be like, you know what? There's still things I really want to do in this life. There's still things I really want to do this year, this month, right? And can we hold on to that glimmer of hope? Can we hold on to that glimmer of hope and continue to work towards it? Let me read the little pocket and then I'm leaving. And then you'll find your video with your rising sign soon. So the keywords are still time to harvest, last push, preparation for success. Llamas marks the first of 3 harvests together with Mabon and Samhain, while summer is beginning to wane, and with its growing season, there is still plenty of time to plant, nourish, and grow fruits and vegetables to take you well into autumn. You have pulled this card because it is not lost and you can work towards your goals with enough time to see them to come to fruition. Even if you have not been successful up to this point, there is still time to turn things around and use your past experience to your advantage. This is your second chance, the moment to say yes, even when you want to throw in the towel. Receiving this card is confirmation that it's not too late. Your age, level of experience, or the breadth of your mistake are not reasons to wither away without experiencing the joy seeing your desires manifested. Whether you like to start a new business or breathe life into an existing one, entertain a second career, or embrace a fresh relationship, there is still so much in you to give. Ultimately, this card is your soul's plea not to give up because you're almost there. And I don't know about you, I'm a Leo rising. It has been with Mercury in the first house, Mars was in the first house, the oppositions it's made to Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius. It has been really hard to stay consistent with everything and not want to run and hide and give up on things that are not working out the way that I really want them to work out. So here are a couple of journal prompts that are given here, which can be quite helpful for you. So these are not mine. These are Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz's from Season of the Witch. What factors contributed to what's going wrong? What steps can you take to prevent similar mistakes in the future? What skills or resources do you need to help you move forward? What resources do you have at your disposal? What insight and understanding can you gain from this experience? And how will you use this experience to grow and become better version of yourself? All right. I hope to see you in the other videos, but I hope all is well. If you like to work with me one on one, I think my link is here somewhere in the description. I would love to see you. And have a happy new Virgo moon at 0 degrees.